Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic. The AFC North looks like it's getting a little easier. Look. Guys, I want to make sure that I say this, right? So, one thing that we know, that when it comes down to the AFC North, and I said this today in the live on the Wunderkind Morning Show, live Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., is that we are so used to having the hardest division in football, and it's not even relatively close. It's not even arguable. It's one of those things where it's just a known factor that we have to overcome, and a precedent that will never probably change for nowhere even in the foreseeable future. Where's where I'm coming from? But with everything going on, there has been multiple things happening where now it could actually be getting easier, which would mean not only easier from one way, but easier for us to advance and win than usual. What that is, if y'all do not know what that is, I'll show y'all right this real quick. Don't worry, I got y'all. I'm going to put y'all on to everything. Check this out. See that man right there? You see him right there? Yeah, he's most likely gone. Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals. If you did not know, right now is being shopped around for trade or draft capital. The rumor is that they want 2 first rounds and a player to get him. And then you're going to have to pay him roughly around $40 billion a year. Now, here's the kicker, right? You're probably going to be able to, if he does not play or suit up, you might be able to get him for a first in just that. But nonetheless, it's another headhunter that Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry will not have to worry about with our offensive line. I want everybody, and I said, mind you, I'm going over what I went through this morning on the Wunderkind Morning Show. People really don't realize just how good Trey Hendrickson is. The AFC North, when I always say it's stacked, it is absolutely full with talent. Robust with talent. The 3 out of the top 5 pass rushers, 3 of them are in the AFC North. 3. For anybody that's saying, nah, Trey Hendrickson ain't top, I want you to understand what he's done in the last 5 years. For context purposes. In the last 5 years, he's had 13.5 sacks, 14 sacks. He got injured and didn't play all the games in 2022. He got 8 sacks. Then he followed up with back-to-back 17.5 sack seasons after the organization said, well, we'll pay you if you could do what you just did again. Mind you, he just turned 30. So you know you're getting this production, or 31, I believe, at the end of the year. He's going to have this production for the next at least 2-3 years. That's how long pass rushers usually stand for. So I'm looking at it saying, if he gets to go, they're not trading him within the division. So he's probably going to go all the way to the NFC. So guess who? He'll be Jalen Hurts' problem, unless the Eagles get him, then it's everyone else's problem. Or Dak's problem, Purdy's problem, Stafford's problem, Love's problem, Baker Mayfield's problem. He's no longer ours. And that means a lot to me. It weakens the Bengals even further. I'm not scared of nobody. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and make it seem like I don't want it to be a cupcake and we get our first out of the way. Once again, these guys are headhunters. They are trying to knock out your QB every chance they get. And with 17.5 sacks back-to-back seasons, he's him. Mind you, we have Myles Garrett and we have T.J. Watt in the same division. So, if he's gone, thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. You did your work. Yeah. Want him out of there. Good news for us, bad news for them. And more good news for us, right? Even though I'm not going to show the picture, Joe Flacco is the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Oh. JoJo. Mighty Joe Young. Bro, cookies. I want you guys to look at me real good. Joe Flacco can handle our team. He's already shown the propensity when he's going against the Ravens to not just fold, but to absolutely fall apart. That means that's who we're going to have to deal with when we face the Browns. Twice. Great. I told you already. The Browns are going to brown up things. I'm happy they're not, you know what I'm saying? Even though I want Shedeur to have opportunity, fine. Let this year be a throwaway year where they're not going to use him or trade him away. Great for me. Flacco ain't going to do nothing for them. So now we're going to get to deal with a biteless Cleveland Browns team and a toothless Bengals team. I'm loving every bit of it. Yeah, we're going to have to face the Steelers. No problem, Bob. We'll do what we got to do on that one. But being able to kind of not have to overextend yourself game in, game out, week after week, I'm telling you, it pays dividends in the long run. Guys stay healthy longer. People be like, oh, no, you're scared. I ain't scared of nothing. I just know that if the AFC North is easier, we'll have an easier time going to the Super Bowl. For anybody that's even going to argue that, look at the Kansas City Chiefs, look at the Patriots, look at the Bills. Cakewalk schedules within their division. Chiefs won the Super Bowl and didn't even have a top 10 hard schedule. Bills have one of the easiest schedules right now. How many years the Patriots had easy schedules? Easy. Just giving them out like chocolates at Willy Wonka's factory. See what I'm saying? That's my problem. And that's why I say every time, I'm like, man, I'm not scared of anybody, but I want guys to be able to remain healthy. Like, I'm not asking for stuff that doesn't happen for these other quarterbacks. The only other quarterback that doesn't have to deal with that doesn't get the easy schedule either is Joe Burrow. Hence, part of the reason why I respect him. All those other guys, like Purdy this year, the 49ers get an absolute cupcake schedule. So it's beyond the pale that I could ask that we have an easier schedule, that we don't have to kill ourselves week in, week out, day after day, month after month. Come on now, bro. Let's get it. All this bad news for these other teams are good news for us. You feel me? I hope you do. But what do you guys think? Were you happy hearing that Hendrickson most likely will not be playing for the Bengals? And are you happy that the Browns are going to start Joe Flacco over Shedeur? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. All right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Guys, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out The Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all hot topics and sports. And guys, it's becoming members-only lives. If you want to be a part of the live, and this morning, we for half of it was for the members. We opened it back up to the public, and everybody had a great time. You know what I'm saying? The lives are always a lot of fun. If you want to support, help build this channel up, please become a member. It's there. Just click it. It's not expensive at all, and it helps me become fully 100% a content creator. Okay, guys? All right. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, Bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here, huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.